Hello everybody, this is Donna with dddivadesigns.blogspot.com. I wanted to upload my video sooner rather than later. This is my project that I worked on as part of the wonderful swap that was hosted, or that is hosted, by Jules. Her YouTube channel is Jana Viles, and I think it's Jannaviles. I'll put it down on my screen for sure. And her blog is thejewelbox.com. Anyway, it's Jules. I'm pretty sure that most of you know her, and if you don't know her, you probably should know her, because she's actually the most sweetest and kindest person that I have met on YouTube. She's actually a sweetie pie, and totally love her spirit and totally appreciate her for hosting this wonderful, wonderful swap. I thought it was a good idea. I wanted to sign up for it immediately. So I won't go on and on about it. I'll just try to get right to the project. But I'll tell you a little bit about the guidelines for the particular swap. The swap is called Blessings of Family and Friends. It's a wall hanging swap, and the criteria or the guidelines were to keep it so that it would eventually be a wall hanging. There were no limitations. I think there were limitations in terms of size. I'm sorry. No smaller than 4 by 4, and I think no larger than 6 by 6. So and you can use any type of paper, but essentially what's going to happen is that it's going to turn into a wall hanging. And the specific guidelines in particular was on the first side of your wall hanging would carry a fall slash Thanksgiving theme, and then the other side would house a winter slash Christmas theme. So on my particular project, what I did, I used the Tim Holtz Baroque shape, and you see that right here. And what I did, I went with the fall theme. And I included some friends and family type of stuff on both sides. And then on my other side, instead of doing Christmas, I did a winter, because I just thought about it being wintry and something glittery and in that sense. So and I'll show you that other side in a minute. So in any event, this is my project, and I'm a part of Group B. Hello, Group B. All of those folks that are part of Group B, I am so excited that I'm a part of Group B, and I look forward to seeing what all you guys have made, and certainly will be proud to receive your pieces so that I can hang in my craft room. So I look forward to getting, guys, and I really appreciate being part of Group B. Thanks, Jules. Thank you so much for even hosting this swap. So I hope you guys can enjoy what I've put together. All right. So anyway, again, as I mentioned, this is the Baroque shape. I chose the Baroque shape, and of course, you guys know this shape is it comes from the Tim Holtz alteration line. Totally love that shape. And I don't recall the paper line that I used, guys. When I first heard about this swap, I just started pulling papers, and actually I did a video on how I even get started on swaps, and how I just pull my papers randomly and just see essentially what works. So I'll tell you a little bit about some of the techniques I used on this side, which is my fall side. All right. So first of all, what I did, I put my paper down first, and it has some oranges and some browns and some reds. And then what I did to give it kind of a I don't know, like a grungy look, I took some what do you call it? Some copper distressed crackle paint, and I put that here up at the top. I hope you can see that. And I let that dry, and actually use my finger to even give it a little bit more texture. So I did that at the top of the die. And then on the bottom here, I used some stickles just to bling it up a little bit, and I believe I used orange peel and red door barn, or barn door red, I believe. I'm sorry. These stickles are on the bottom. Okay, and then I will tell you that most of the flowers that you see here, this green one and this copper one in the background, came from a thrift store find. I actually saw a bunch of leaves, and this came from just an ornament that looked kind of fall-y, so I bought it for, like, I don't know, 80 cents. I knew that it would work perfect on this particular fall side. So I just pulled that apart and put that down there. This is kind of velvety too. I hope you can see that, but it's really, really pretty. This is a Maya Road pen. It's a stick pen, and it's brown. I thought that was kind of cute. This is a chipboard sticker. It's kind of glittery. I think I had that in my stash from before, and I just pulled it and stuck it behind this particular flower. And here's one of those flowers that I made. I just used my oh my gracious, it's the scallop punch. I believe it's from Stampin' Up. I'm not really sure, but it's a scallop punch, and all I did was fold it in half and cut it to give it some dimension. Here's a button that was from my collection. That button center was actually white, and I used some alcohol ink to change the color. All right. And let's see, of course you guys know this is a Tim Holtz a Dodge ticket. And what I did, I used some diamond dust to give it some bling, and it says Dream. I thought that turned out pretty. And this is just some braided trim that I put here. It's kind of gold. And here's my punch, and I folded that over to be like a pull tag. And when you pull this out of the pocket, I created this pocket, I'm sorry, from an envelope, and I just cut it in half and stamped it with a stamp that says family. I'm sure you guys have seen that before, and of course I distressed it a little bit. But this whole, this envelope and this pull tag actually came from the paper source in my area. And I thought it was absolutely appropriate because it says, I am thankful for. And so you guys can actually do some journaling here and put a picture on the back. And that just goes back down in this pocket. Oops, sorry about that. And this button, this is just a button from my collection. It actually looked like an acorn. It's just a button. So I decided to stick that there on the pull tab, and I added some stickles around the side, around the button, just to bling it up a little bit. And I think that's all that I can tell you about that particular side. But I thought it looked fall, and certainly wanted to include a family quote, because that's the essential theme of the swap, is blessings of family and friends. So you'll have an opportunity to journal there, and then put a picture on the back side. And then of course we want all of our family members to dream, and dream big. I don't know why I'm getting emotional. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm sorry. So this is my fall side. All right. So then we had to, again, this is going to be a wall hanging. So then we had to create the other side. On the other side, include a winter/Christmas theme. And so here is my winter theme. And for me, I really wanted it to look sparkly and I don't know. I mean, I could have done a Christmas side. I wanted to do that, but I wanted to portray winter and images of like a bright winter day or a wonderful winter night, and I wanted it to be sparkly, and I don't know. So anyway, I thought that's the direction I wanted to go when I thought about my winter side, and I wanted to just make it nice and glittery is the word I'm falling over my words to find. So on this side, let me take a breath. I want to get through this in my time. So essentially on this side, what I did, I added some glitter, and I'm not sure of my colors, but obviously these are kind of blue and silver. And I used some of my Perfect Pearls. It's a patina color, and I dipped it in water, and I put that down first just so that can shine through. And then I put my glue down, and then I sprinkled on the glitter. So that's why it gives it that kind of sort of bluey glitter thingy. And these elements right here, again, this came from the thrift store. These are pieces from a garland that I found at the thrift store. This one here, this little silver leaf, and this kind of pearly looking snowflake. I have one here, and I have one down here. They came from the thrift store, and a garland that I found, and I wanted to pull it apart, obviously, and use it for this side. I thought it would be perfect for that. And then what I did on this, I created a frame. It's a double frame. I hope you can see that. I wanted to make it a little bit thick so you guys can stick a picture down in here. And what I did, this is the Sizzix die cut. It's the frame die cut. And what I did was, obviously, let's see, I heat embossed it with some clear, I believe, and then I sprinkled some silver embossing powder on it to glitter it up a little bit. And I do hope you can see that glitter, that yummy glitter. It's really pretty. And this paper in the background, I am so not sure of that paper. I think I got it from I want to say I got it from TJ Maxx, believe it or not, of all places. They had a big junky aisle, and I went in there just to see what they had. It was a lot of clearance stuff, and believe it or not, they had a boatload of scrapbook stuff. So I grabbed all types of paper packs that were like $1 and $2, and I'm pretty sure I got it from there. I am so not sure of the manufacturer, but it's kind of like a sea blue type color. It's really pretty in person, guys, but you'll be able to stick a picture down in there or tag when you get it. And then I added some ribbon, and then here's a friend. This says friends. This is a sticker that was from my collection from way back. Not sure exactly where I got it from. And then of course I have this button that was from my collection. It's kind of silvery. And these pieces here, these leaves, these other leaves are from a Michael spray that I found on clearance. And I just pulled it apart and added that as well. But it's nice and glittery, and I think it looks like winter. It reminds me of winter. And that's pretty much it. I'm so loving this swap, and I think it's just going to be amazing. Essentially, this is going to be, in the end, it's going to be a wall hanging, and I think it's going to be so cute. So here's my fall side, and here's my winter side, and I do hope you guys enjoy it. And I absolutely do look forward to getting all of the pieces from Group B, and I'm going to display it proudly when I do get it. I just have to figure out what type of mechanism I'm going to use to actually hang it, so so that I hang it proudly in my room. So I'm just looking forward to seeing everybody's not only just Group B but Group A as well, and see what you guys created as well. This has been this swap has been so fun. And I thoroughly appreciate Jules. Jules, you're the best, darling. You're a sweetie pie. I really appreciate you hosting the swap. I thought it was a brilliant idea right around the season to be thankful and to think about family and friends. So it was it was wonderfully appropriate. All right. So thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. I'm going to probably bag this up. I have a few more touches to add to 3 more. I have to do 5. We had to do 6 of them. So I'll keep one for myself, and I'll send the 5 out to Jules probably early next week. And then I'll be done. And then I'll be working on my other Christmas home deck projects for the season. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys soon. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And we'll talk to you soon. All right. Goodbye. Smooches.